All Star Brawl comes out in just a few days, and this video should help you prepare for day 1. I'm going to be going over the differences between Nick All-Stars and games like Super Smash Bros. To help you be able to understand and kind of bridge the gap between the games so you don't feel completely lost. I'll be using mostly Smash Bros. Terms, so hopefully you understand everything I say. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll try my best to help you out. Starting off, the biggest difference is the movesets for the characters. In all Smash games, characters have 5 aerials, 1 for each direction, and a neutral air when no direction is pressed. All Star Brawl only has 3 aerials, basically combining the forward air, back air, and neutral air all into the neutral air. So you don't have to worry about what direction you're facing when doing your aerials, and can do approaching and retreating neutral airs without any problem. However, unique to All Star Brawl, you have a weak and strong version of these aerials. Weak aerials will most likely be used more for comboing, while strong aerials will be used more to finish off stocks. On the ground, it's pretty similar. You have your jab, as well as your down tilt and up tilt. However, there's no forward tilt. You also have your mid-strong attack, which you can sort of think of like a forward smash, your strong up and strong down, kind of like your up and down smashes. So really, of the grounded normals, the only difference is a lack of forward tilt. Dash attack is the same, but instead of just having a dash attack, you have a strong dash attack and your regular dash attack. Dash attacks can also be cancelled into any move, which will probably lead into a lot of combos and kill confirms. You also have your neutral special, up special, and down special, but there is no forward special. So overall, there's a pretty similar amount of moves and options compared to Smash, they're just a little different. Now in Smash Bros, you perform smash attacks by hitting the direction at the same time as the A button. However, in All Star Brawl, there is a dedicated button for your strong and another button for your normal attacks. So for the GameCube controller, your A button will be used for your lights, X button for strong attacks, B for specials, and Y to jump. Hopefully you'll be able to remap them, but I think that's the most logical way to do it, in my opinion at least. There is also sort of a rock, paper, scissors like attack collision system for your strong attacks. Down smash beats mid smash beats up smash, and up smash beats down smash. This also applies in the air for your strong aerials. They each have their own side effect from the interactions as well. Now the defensive options are a bit different. There is no air dodging, however you can air dash, which is kind of like an air dodge without the intangibility, but you also go a little bit farther more quickly. There is shielding, but it doesn't look the same. There is no bubble shield that forms around you, you sort of just go into a defensive stance. There is a parry-like system with perfect shielding if you let go of shield at the right time, and it doesn't send you as far back and you have less shield stun. Shields also cannot break. There isn't rolling when you're on stage, but you can tech roll and roll from the ledge. Speaking of teching, this looks like it'll be pretty similar to Smash's tech mechanics, where if you get hit and land on the ground and don't press the shield button as you're landing, you'll be left in a vulnerable spot. It also looks like there's a jab reset system as well, with using your light attacks and projectiles to force an opponent to stand back up when you hit them after they miss a tech. So definitely something to lab out, since this is a great way to absolutely crush beginner players. Similar to Melee, there is Wavedashing. Wavedashing is essentially jumping and immediately air dodging into the ground with a direction, giving you a little slide. Basically, it's a great movement option. The air dash mechanic can be used similarly, and was even simplified so you can press it at the same time rather than sequentially. So just jump and air dash in the direction you want, and you can use a move while you slide. You cannot wave dash out of shield though. Projectiles also work a little bit differently and just kind of seem nerfed overall. And by that I mean all characters have ways of dealing with projectiles, unlike in Smash Bros. In Smash, certain characters can reflect projectiles while others can't, making some characters good against them, and some characters really weak against projectiles. In All Star Brawl, all characters can reflect projectiles with your strong attacks, and you can also use your grab to grab a projectile and throw them back at your opponent. Throwing it back or reflecting them also powers up the projectile, each projectile having a level 1, 2, or 3 power, and then after that it can't be reflected. Grabs are also a little bit different. They're all cargo grabs similar to Donkey Kong's, meaning you can move and jump with the grabbed character. There is no pummeling though. You also are able to grab from the air now as well. An interesting mechanic is you can lock the direction you're facing, as well as having a dedicated turnaround button in case you want to retreat but still face your opponent. Now lastly, I'll be going over the buffer system. In Ultimate, there's a very large buffer mechanic where if you press something but you aren't able to perform that action yet, like if you're stuck in shield stun, the game will wait until you can do that action and perform it on the first possible frame. And as long as you're within 9 frames, the game will do it for you on the first frame. Now, buffering does exist for All Star Brawl in the way that you have some leeway for your inputs, but without the weird priority system that Ultimate has. If you don't know about the buffer priority system, that's fine. That's a whole different story we don't need to get into. Now, it might not be as generous as Ultimate with its 9 frames, which would probably be a good thing, but it probably won't feel too different in this aspect. But if you find your inputs are not inputting, you're probably just a little early. Overall, the game is a bit different, but definitely has some inspiration from the Smash Bros. Series. I know some of the hype for this game might feel a little artificial, some like big names just trying to capitalize on the game for views or whatever, but I think a lot of us are legitimately excited for this game. I honestly am almost as excited for this game to come out as I was for Ultimate to release. Now, I do have some issues with the game. Obviously, I don't think it's perfect. I mean, it's from a team of like 9 developers compared to something like 300 for Ultimate, so obviously it's gonna have some flaws and won't be perfect on release, but I think it's going to be fun. So expect some new videos on the game once it comes out. I'm probably going to be maining Danny Phantom. I'm not positive yet. Let me know who you're most excited for. But of course, I'll still be making Smash Bros. Videos. I mean, the new character comes out on Tuesday, or at least is getting announced Tuesday. There's a lot going on right now to be excited for. The new Jackbox game comes out in a couple weeks as well. So expect to stream that on Twitch. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm hoping we can make this game something special. It looks really cool. I know it's not perfect, but we'll see what happens with it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you can see more All Star Brawl content. Leave a like on the video if you found it helpful. Until next time, peace.